Hey guys, Ryan here. I'm coming at you with a little video. I guess you could say it's a little out and about. I just felt like filming something. I plan on filming something today when I got home anyways from work, but decided to film a little out and about as well. My wife left work early today, so I went and dropped her off at home. She has some stuff she has to do, and so decided to take the long way back to work. And as you guys know, I live in Jax Beach, and so it's really, really hot, and it's your typical Florida town right now, which is like over 1,000,000 degrees. But it's really nice out, and it looks really nice. So I figured I'd take the long way back, and I'd take First Street, which is the street that kind of runs along the beach, and I'll go ahead and head back to work and just kind of show you guys around. The beach is actually on my left over there, and this is First Street. This is where all of our festivals and all that cool stuff are. There's a lot of bars down here, your normal boardwalk type of town with bars everywhere. And on my right is Freebirds, which is a bar and a place where bands play. If you're familiar with Lynyrd Skynyrd, which everybody in this world should know who they are, they actually started out in this bar, and the family still owns it to this day. And they have a lot of cool shows there, and it's pretty sweet because, you know, they ended up having a song called Freebird, and it's pretty sweet. I love where I live. Alright, I decided to get on the 2nd Street so I could officially head back to work. I'm kind of taking an early lunch break, so I'm allowed to take my time like this. And it looks like I'm going to have to turn again because the road is closed. Over the past 10 years or so, they've been redoing a lot of the beach area to kind of get it up to date. And so it's a known thing that it seems like every street at one time or another ends up being closed for construction. So I'm getting on a 3rd Street now, which is A1A. If a lot of you guys live in the United States, you live on the East Coast, you've probably heard of A1A. It's basically the highway that goes from Maine all the way down to Key West. And 3rd Street here in Jax Beach is A1A. So I'm heading back down this way. And I actually grew up in the neighborhood on the left. Sorry, I get my directions messed up sometimes. Yeah, I grew up in the neighborhood on the left, and also on the left you will see a Dairy Queen, which is a place I used to go to a lot when I was growing up because I love the ice cream. And my backyard that I grew up on is actually on this street right here where the stoplight is. So it always brings back a lot of memories because I just had a lot of stuff, you know, a lot of cool things that I did when I was a kid with friends and stuff, and it was a great time. On the left you'll see a Metro Diner, which is right there. That's actually a new one. There's one in town, and if you watch the Food Network, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, Metro Diner was actually featured on there, and it is an amazing place from what I hear. Everybody I know has been there except me. My wife has been there with like her sisters and stuff, and I just, for some reason, I'm never able to go. And so I'll have to definitely hit it up sometime. This is where I actually went to middle school here on the left. And I used to have a band. I used to be in a punk band when I was in like middle school, like, you know, a little punk rock band. And we actually were able to play at my middle school. At that time, I wasn't officially in the band yet, but it was really cool, you know, being able to, you know, jam out and just, you know, play, you know, for the middle school. It was a lot of fun. Eventually, I joined the band and we played some shows, and it was just a lot of fun. It was a fun time of my life, and to this day, I still love playing music. It's one of my hobbies, other than doing movies, is I love playing the guitar. I've played bass for a long time. I used to actually know how to play the trumpet, the French horn, and a couple other instruments too, and I was heavily involved with that. But I'm strictly guitar and bass guitar right now. So, but movies is still my number one passion. So, don't worry, I'm not going to start making music videos or anything like that. Alright guys, well, I'm pulling into work now in a second, but I just wanted to kind of make a little video. I mean, I know I just kind of rambled on, and I, started reminiscing and talking about things, growing up, but I don't know, I enjoy doing that sometimes, and if you think this video is boring, I'm sorry, it's just a little idea I had. So, until next time, remember there's 3 ways of doing things: the right way, the wrong way, and the chat away. See ya.